How's it going, guys? It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So check it out. We have to break down Palantir and talk about Ondas, which you guys, I'm sure you know Ondas, a Palantir-backed company. They just reported earnings, and guys, look at this stock go. The stock's up, last I checked, over 20%. Let me pull it up. OMDS. Now it's up, almost 30%, guys. Holy freaking crap. And it's breaking out. So we have to break down the earnings, the charts, Palantir, what I'm doing, the whole 9 yards, guys. So hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Join my Patreon for my portfolio updates if you guys want to keep up with that. See how I trade, how I'm investing, how I sell options to create income. And if you want to be a part of my private Discord, all of that's linked down below on Patreon. And now, cheers, guys. Got my good old water. Don't worry, we have another coffee coming up after this video. And now let's dive into it. So Ondas is up 30%, like I said. And before we actually dive into Ondas, the earnings, let me show you Palantir as well. It is currently up 3%, not too bad of a day, although it's still clearly not anywhere near breaking out. I mean, guys, this chart looks pretty similar to what we saw yesterday, but the only difference is now we're actually back over 130, which is a great sign, considering, like I've said, 125 is the breaking point, quote unquote. If we fall through 125, I think we're going a lot lower in the short term. So the fact that we're seeing the bulls fight, the bulls are coming in, buying up this 130, 130 price, that's a good sign. Because again, the second we take out 125, especially 120, I think Palantir is going to see more downside at that point. We're going to break the old all-time high from back in April of last year, and that would not be a great technical break for the stock. I think it could go down from that point to 100, 105, 110 range on the lower end. So keep that in mind. And the fact that, again, buyers are coming in, that's a good sign in the short term. And Ondas, guys, Ondas is going, or OnDisk, I'm thinking of SanDisk. Ondas is up 30%. This company just reported earnings. Let's see here, guys. Earnings, they reported sales of 50.122 million, not billion, geez, 50.1 million versus the 39.35 million expected, and they see full year 26 sales of 390 million versus 377 million expected. Let's see, anything else on guidance? The autonomous drone company saw revenue growth of over 1,000%. It looks like 1,065%. Let's actually dive into that article. And for those maybe that don't know about Ondas, what this company is, what this company does, in a nutshell, guys, well, they're a technology company focused on providing private wireless data networks and autonomous drone systems for critical, industrial, and government applications, right? The company is headquartered in West Palm Beach, Florida, and operates through two main business segments designed to enhance security, data selection or collection rather, and operational efficiency, right? The key business segments are Ondas Networks, you guys see right here, and Ondas Autonomous Systems. And Ondas Networks focuses on mission-critical IoT, MCIoT applications, and it develops the full Max software-defined radio platform, which provides secure, high-capacity, and private wireless broadband networks for industries like rail, utilities, and oil and gas. And Ondas Autonomous Systems, or also known as OAS, provides autonomous AI-powered drone solutions, in other words, drone-in-a-box systems, primarily through subsidiaries American Robotics and Air Robotics. Yeah, or AI Robotics or Aerobot, whatever, right? And these systems are designed for 24/7 fully automated operation, surveillance, and data collection. And again, this company's Palantir backed, and it's up over 1,000% in the past year, which is insane, right? We can see first quarter revenue, like I said, came in over $50 million, increasing 1,065% to from a year earlier, right? and well above the estimate from Wall Street. And Ondas is still far away from turning a profit. I mean, guys, they're nowhere near it, and reported an adjusted EBITDA loss of $10.9, almost $11 million, compared to a loss of $7.5 million a year ago. So the losses are widening. Keep that in mind. And we can see here, as operating expenses surged 470% to about $67.3 million due to several acquisitions. So those are one-offs. Analysts expected an adjusted EBITDA loss of $19.6 million, according to FactSet. So it came in better than that. And the company's soaring revenue was due to a strong performance across Ondas's business portfolio, particularly with its counter-unmanned aircraft systems. Let's see anything else worth mentioning. Looking ahead, its full-year guidance, they rose it to $390 million, up from the previous $375 million target, so they upped it. That's great, and the new sales target would represent 670% growth compared to 2025. What happened just here? Analyst consensus called for full-year rev of about $379 million, and the company said the decision to raise its 26 revenue view is based on a backlog, get ready for this, of $475 million, up around 570% from $68.3 million at the end of 2025. And they also expect, let's see here, adjusted EBITDA losses to remain elevated in the second quarter. However, the company said the second quarter loss is expected to represent the likely peak, with improvements throughout the year driven by increased revenues and gross profits and operational scale. And on March 11th, about 2 months ago, Ondas and Palantir announced a strategic partnership to integrate Palantir's Foundry products into Ondas's autonomous drone platforms worldwide. Ondas also broadly expects revenue growth to be driven by its autonomous systems. And Eric Brock, the CEO, said, "We believe Ondas is well positioned for the remainder of 26 and beyond." And recent global developments, he added, continue to underscore the urgency driving accelerated adoption of our solutions, reinforcing our long-term thesis and validating the strategic actions we have taken to position the company for a multi-decade growth cycle. So there you have it, guys. This company's crushing it, and they just reported over 1,000% top line growth, and the stock is just now starting to break out. And I had a question earlier in my Discord. Somebody had, I think, shares and options. Shout out to them, because we were talking about how I would probably let the options ride a little bit, and keep onto the shares. The stock's up like 20% from that point. It's up even more. So yeah, I mean, look, now I would consider locking a little bit of the options in, maybe. The premiums are probably going nuts right now. But even then, I think his or her calls, I'm pretty sure it's a guy, their calls expired in about a month, so you got to be careful. Theta's going to eat away at the premium, or at the at the contract, so keep that in mind. So it might be smart to lock in a little profits if your calls expire pretty soon here. But with shares, you have the luxury of not having that time restraint. It depends. I mean, is it a long-term trade, long-term investment, short-term trade, whatever? But you have the option to hold longer with shares. I think this breakout is a good sign. And once I would say take out, let's say 1160 to 1175, that's the real breakout spot. You'll notice on Ondas right now, we are noticing some resistance at about 1160. That was the high back in October. All throughout the last couple of months, we've held that, or gotten rejected at that point. So it needs to break. Once we take that out, I think it's off to the races. $15 easily could be where it goes with momentum. So Ondas, ONDS, I like the way it looks. Obviously, Palantir, I'm long. I like the setup. Longer term on Palantir, when in doubt, zoom out. But yeah, no doubt in the short term, it looks terrible. And, there could be more downside, which I'm almost hoping for, so I can buy more That's where I'm at with Palantir right now. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and consider joining my Patreon if you want to keep up with my private Discord community, with my portfolio updates, and all the other content on there. All that's linked down below, guys, pinned in the comments, or go to stasurfs.com/Patreon. I'll see you guys in there. And with that being said, cheers. Have a great rest of your day.